Happy Monday evening to you all. Meteorologist Ben Beddoes. Hopefully you are enjoying a evening with some light snow falling right now. We look at our WKYT tower cam and we are seeing some of that snow falling on our camera, but it's resulting in some coating in some places, but overall it's just generally just a light snow at the moment. It's the first weather day through this evening because we're going to continue to see this light snow work through our area through the next couple hours. And we're talking about it lightly accumulating on surfaces, and if it does melt by the time it hits the road, it likely will freeze as we get into the overnight tonight because temperatures are going to keep coming down. We look at this evening's forecast. Temperatures are going to be into the upper 20s to start this evening and fall down into the mid-20s by around 11 o'clock. We'll just see a few flurries by the time we hit the later parts of the evening and then into the overnight as we'll start to clear out. But tonight is going to be cold once again. We are going to see temperatures drop down into the upper teens. Snow showers very early on into this evening, and then it just turns frigid behind that. So anything that may be wet on the roadways likely will freeze. So talking about some slick roads as we go through the evening into the overnight. Tomorrow, it stays cold. We start out low 20s across our area, then we only climb into the upper 20s to low 30s into the afternoon. We do start to see more sunshine into the afternoon, but it's not going to matter. Bottom line is it's going to stay cold outside. First Alert Radar Network shows those temperatures right now into the upper 20s to low 30s as we continue to see some snow showers pushing across our area. Some of those heavier bands of snow right now are into parts of Jackson County, into Rockcastle County, Laurel County, also into Whitley County, Knox County, Clay County, into Owsley County as well. That's where we're seeing these more bluish purples. That's where we're seeing the more steadier snowfall coming down right now. It's pretty light activity back towards Lexington, Winchester, into Powell County, Montgomery County, and also into Powell County and West Liberty. So pretty light in nature there. We look at the hour forecast. We're going to continue to see these snow showers work through the area as we go through this evening. We'll clear out a little bit more as we get towards the overnight. Temperatures going down into the upper teens tonight to low 20s for our overnight lows. Again, clearing out tomorrow, but temperatures only rising into the mid-30s into the afternoon. It's going to stay feeling like the 20s even in the middle of the day. We get into tomorrow night, we'll see temperatures quickly drop back down into the low 20s, and then we get into Wednesday and we see some improvements. It's still going to be feeling very chilly, but it's going to be a little bit better. Low to mid-40s for highs on Wednesday. The catch is we're going to have some gusty winds out ahead of a cold front that's going to come through, and that is going to make it still feel like the low 30s even in the middle of the day. Even though we are going to see temperatures into the low to mid-40s, it's still going to feel like the 30s. Then temperatures crash as we go into Wednesday night. Now we're going to see another system look to bring some rain and snow showers along that front, but temperatures really crash as we go into the overnight into Thursday morning. We could be waking up Thursday morning with temperatures in the upper teens to low 20s once again. And it's still going to be quite windy, so that means wind chills are going to be even worse. In the afternoon on Thursday, this is the middle of the day, mid-20s for highs. That's it. So it is going to be even colder as we get into the day on Thursday. Let's talk about these wind chills, though, because some of them are going to be very brutal, especially as we go into Thursday. Let's look at what we're going to look at tomorrow morning. Wind chills still going to be pretty chilly. I mean, low to mid-teens out there for our wind chills first thing tomorrow morning. In the afternoon, we'll see those numbers up into the upper 20s with those feel-like temperatures. Then we get into Wednesday morning, it'll be feeling more like the low to mid-teens. And then in the afternoon on Wednesday, even though we see temperatures rise into the low to mid-40s, those wind chills are still only going to be into the low to mid-30s. It's going to feel awfully chilly. Look what happens here, though, as we get into Thursday morning with that cold front coming through. This is going to just slap us in the face as we get towards Thursday morning. Single-digit wind chills, maybe even some wind chills down to 0 in some spots first thing in the morning, Thursday morning. Ouch. That is what we're dealing with. And then we get into Thursday afternoon, and still low to mid-teens in the middle of the day with our wind chills. So it's a big-time cold December air is going to be working in. We look at our 7-day forecast, and eventually there are some improvements. But we look here, low 30s for tomorrow for highs, mid-40s as we go into Wednesday. That'll be better, but still going to be feeling pretty chilly. A late-night mix of rain and snow showers Wednesday night, and windy, breezy on Thursday. Temperatures only into the mid-20s, wind chills staying in the teens during the day. Low 30s on Friday, and then we get towards the weekend, and we see temperatures rebound a little bit into the 40s and see another system that looks to bring some rain showers potentially Sunday into Monday. And then temperatures turn a little bit more seasonal as we go into the mid to late parts of next week. So we certainly have a cold go of it over the next couple days. Definitely take it easy if you're going to be heading out tonight or tomorrow morning. There could be some slick roads, especially those bridges and overpasses, those elevated surfaces. So be mindful of that, and overall just stay warm because we've got a cold go of it over the next couple days. Have a good night.